Hey there, it's Rachel from All About Planners. So in this video I'm doing a review of the Graphique weekly planner. So this one was a planner brand that I hadn't heard before and I randomly stumbled across it on Amazon. The planner was on clearance for like $5 and it is in my favorite layout, which is the horizontal days of the week on one side of the weekly spread and then lined note space, which is perfect for list making, on the right side of the weekly spread. So it is quite a small planner because it is only a weekly planner. There is no months. It's just got the bare essentials of what you need and like nothing else. So it is quite small in terms of the size. It is about 5.5 inches wide by about 8 inches high. It is very thin, as you can see, because it doesn't have those months in it, and it's super lightweight. It would weigh less than my Kindle, which I don't see very often. Normally they weigh about the same. This one feels like I'm holding pretty much nothing, which is brilliant. And as you probably noticed, this cute gold foil is so nice. Look at it, super shimmery. All right, let's have a look inside. So we've got the holidays page, pretty standard, and then they call it reasons to celebrate, but I call it the important dates page. Plenty of room to write, and it's lined. And then we've got the weekly spread. So it's the same the whole way through with all these weekly spreads. You've got the days of the week on the left here. Starts on a Monday with unlined format in horizontal. It has the little like holidays and important dates, kind of like national holidays, those kind of things printed on there, but it is in very small font, so it's not in your way. You've still got a full box to plan in, which is great. And then down the bottom here, Saturday and Sunday. Now they are combined, so you've got both of them in the same amount of space as a weekday, which, I mean, I prefer when you get more space, or at least the same. However, you do have this large notes page. Down the bottom, I'm not really a fan of these little month at a glance calendars for the current, the previous and next month, especially since they're repeated on every page. It's kind of dead space to me. I'd probably prefer just one of those annual calendars. You know how they get all these little mini ones and put it together on one page? I prefer that to refer back to rather than having that printed every single time on the weekly spread. It really bugs me when planner companies do that because it's such a waste of space. However, the size of it is probably about the same as a sidebar sticker for the Erin Condren, like about 1.5 to 2 inches. You could stick that there, like habit tracker or meal planning, and cover it up, which is probably what I will do when I use this planner. So a very functional little layout. You could just turn this into a 2-column and go Saturday, Sunday if you do most of your stuff on the weekend like I do, because you have a day job during the week. And then you could white out these ones down the bottom and turn this into like a habit tracker, draw some extra lines, and then you've got your little check boxes for each day. Just throwing some ideas out there. That's what I always do in a bar planner. I'm like, how can I customize this to suit my needs? So yeah, hope that gave you some ideas. And then we have the ribbon bookmark to hold your place. Only one because, well, there's only weekly spreads in this. And if I keep going to the back, we do have that dates at a glance calendar. My bad, I forgot about that. So I stand corrected. We do have the dates at a glance calendar, which kind of more so to me makes me go, why did you bother including it there? But anywho, got it for the previous year, the current year is a full page, and then next year. That is quite a small little calendar. It is probably only like 2 centimeters wide, so if you can't read small font, this might not be a good pick for you. Now, it does not have any notes pages, which is good because it doesn't take up bulk, but it's also kind of bad because, I mean, sometimes you just need to jot some things down and you don't have any scrap paper, and that's when you would need it in your planner, but it doesn't have that. You might have to have some sticky notes stuck in here ready for if you have extra notes that come up. So that's pretty much it. It's literally just a cute little weekly planner. This would probably be a good accompany with another planner. So if you needed one for work and personal, this could be your work one, and then you've got your personal one where you do your main planning, or you've got like a notebook with just the line notes separate, and then use this for your weekly planning. So I do quite like it, and it was cheap, so I mean I can't really find fault with it. It's that Graphique. I hadn't heard of it before. It does say that it was $16, but I got it on sale halfway through the year for like $5. So if you need something partway through the year, Because you need a little bit of extra space, or you've decided you need 2 planners, maybe Google this one, and it might be on clearance as well, and that's the website there if you did like it. I will include the link below to the blog post where I will do a pen test of this planner, and I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do reviews usually once or twice a week.